My BFI player choice this week is another modern classic from our ongoing season, celebrating more than a century of Japanese cinema. A controversial thriller and the last film from Japanese new wave leading light Kinji Fukasaku, it's a fearless adaptation of Koshun Takami's novel about that most alarming of subjects, violence against and amongst children, Battle Royale. Years before the American Hunger Games franchise became a money-spinning literary and film sensation, Battle Royale introduced audiences to the spectre of young people having to kill or be killed, fighting each other for their lives. 42 kids, 3 days, 1 survivor. Screen legend Takeshi Kitano is a teacher whose class have been chosen to take part in the annual ritual, a dystopian attempt by the government to curb juvenile delinquency. Working from a script by Fukasaku's son Kenta, who took over direction of the sequel Requiem following the death of his father, Battle Royale became the subject of heated controversy, drawing comparison with the furore surrounding Kubrick's adaptation of Anthony Burgess's A Clockwork Orange. Despite strong domestic box office, international distribution proved difficult, with many territories, such as North America, wary of the subject matter, concerned about problems with censors and public outrage. Yet the film still became an international cult classic, championed by the likes of Quentin Tarantino, who once called it his favorite movie. Plans for a US remake infuriated fans, but were eventually scuppered by the release of The Hunger Games, with dealmaker Roy Lee declaring that the audiences would just see it as a copy of games, and most of them wouldn't know that Battle Royale came first. But who needs a remake when you have an original that still packs this kind of punch 20 years after its first alarming appearance?